waiting for. It is the celebrity Indians taking on the mighty Manchester United, one of its kind, and of course the commentary team by Ravi Shastri for this one. Yes, thanks Avnish, it's going to be a cracking match this one. Two sides filled with characters. Boy, you don't see these guys in the cricket field, because I'll tell you one thing, if you give them a small peg each, well, thanks Ravi for that. Starting 11 will see MS Dhoni on goal, Baba Ramdev right back, stretching the right wings as much as possible, with Rajnikant and the great Kohli in the centre back position. Sonia Gandhi in the left. It's going to be Deepika Padukone and Ranveer Singh for lots of chemistry in the middle, while A.R. Rahman, the Indian composer, cool and calm and composed, will be instrumental in that midfield. Modi, India stitching it well here in the initial periods of the game. Here's Narendra Modi. Oh, he's trying to trick his way through, and he gets past loose shot. Ranveer, Deepika. Oh, brilliant from Ranveer! Oh, what a fantastic start that is! And it is, of course, that man, Virat Kohli, you just can't keep him out of the action. And Narendra Modi the first to hug him, and everyone gets in on the act. Fantastic goal, really. I've worked closely with Virat, the way he really throws himself at the opposition, this time throwing himself at the ball, past the hair. You can't really expect more from the Indian captain, and in celebrations, man, he has the whole lot. Shashi Tharoor, the boy from Trivandrum, and here's, of course, Deepika Padukone. It could have been for the Indian actress, but it was, of course, the Spaniard, keeping Manchester United in the scheme of things. A rifling hit from Deepika Padukone there. It's going to be, what do you make of the first 15 minutes, Ravi Shastri? Well, take a look at this man, Rajnikant, because the moment the game has started, he has not let his opposition in. Ranveer Singh's in here, meanwhile. It's got back from Modi. Oh, the BJP supporters, they were up and about, but it wasn't to be. And the cricketers and the actors giving them a go. Here is Deepika Padukone again. Oh, what a goal that is! What a sensational hit from Deepika Padukone. Well, have a look at this from Deepika Padukone. Eric Bar, you know we're close. And well, she's pulled out a Bollywood celebration as well to match the goal. It's a fantastic hit from the Om Shanti Om actress. Ravi, what do you have to make of it? Terrific. Absolutely terrific. They've just given the Indians too much room, you feel. Anyway, here's Tharoor trying to find Virat Kohli. Here's Baba Ramdev. Namaslaying the opponents. Ranveer Singh, he's energetic all right. Looking for his wife Deepika in the middle. Tharoor is there. Shashi Tharoor, he's onside. Narendra Modi is calling it far post. It's Modi! Oh! And it was so close for the Prime Minister of India to get his name in the score sheet. It wasn't to be, as it was a small, faint touch by David De Gea to deny the man from Gujarat. Deepika has been phenomenal, so has Kohli. At half-time at the Kanteerva, India 2, Manchester United 0. Welcome back to the Kanteerva as Manchester United kick off the second half, and it's important to note here that India are 2-0 up, believe it or not. Ranveer for Deepika, that's always inevitable. Here's Rajnikant. Ranveer Singh looking for Modi, finds his Prime Minister, who's managed to stay onside. Tharoor in the middle, is Shashi Tharoor scoring for it? And Narendra Modi, no wonder he's disappointed with Shashi Tharoor normally for not listening to him. What a ball that was from the BJP man. Pitch as McTominay comes off. Ravi Shastri, what do you make of that change? Yeah, I think Matic, I think the fact that he's experienced campaigner, wily fox, he can really bring a lot right now. Chips are down, and you feel it's now or never for the Red Devils. Rajnikant, A.R. Rahman, Dhoni, they're milking the opposition now. Deepika comes away with it. Sonia Gandhi, back to Deepika. She's trying to look for Ranveer, finds Modi instead, who finds Ranveer, who finds Virat Kohli. That is a sublime goal. That is politics, Bollywood, cricket, all wrapped in one. That is Team India, and a Ben Showed Mother Chose celebration to wrap things up. You can't ask for better. What a touch from Modi, that. And then Ranveer, selfless, normally selfish, but he played it in for Virat Kohli, who made it 2. And India now storming away at the Sree Kanteerva, 71 minutes in. See who else we have on this bench. Vijay Mallya, of course, the goalkeeper, money keeper. He hasn't made it as of now because he's, of course, exiled in the UK. PV Sindhu, can she come on and perhaps replace the great Kohli? She can. Maybe Sania Mirza as well to replace Sonia Gandhi on that left-hand side. And he's passed his man, Greenwood. MS Dhoni had to come into the action, and he did. Brilliant from MS Dhoni. He's an upset man. You don't normally see an animated Dhoni. Here's PV Sindhu's first touch, difficult. Here's Sania Mirza. Shashi Tharoor. Back to Sania Mirza. Here's A.R. Rahman, who's been instrumental throughout the afternoon. Here's India and Rajnikant, who've just absolutely dominated the Red Devils. Shastri, what do you make of the proceedings? Well, it's that man I told you right from the get-go, Virat Kohli. He was always the man to trouble the opposition. Feisty, gets in your face, and he got the goals. Right, thanks Ravi for joining us at the Kanteerva. It's been riveting. It reads final scoreline, India 3, Manchester United 0, with Kohli and Padukone amongst the goals.